That's what we do. Put that away. That is not what we do.
Alrighty. So as you guys know, this is kind of the end of the series where we introduced our champagne martinis, the Mimtini, the Martini-Osa, whatever.
You know what? It's just easier if you say the
Martini-Osa.
Yeah.
I like Martini-Osa. We try to do the
Mimtini, but it doesn't flow.
It don't.
It's Martini-Osa.
Anyways, let's get into this one.
We haven't been drinking.
Not at all. I'm sober. So we're gonna talk about the inspiration of this one.
Do we need ice for this drink? I'm sorry.
Let's get some ice.
It might be a root.
No, you
Or
want
would
to
you like the ice? Okay. I'll let you talk. I'm gonna go get the ice.
She's gonna go get the ice while I talk. So this one is actually inspired by the French Pear Martini. Sorry guys, I had to look back at my notes because we always change the ingredients, so I didn't want to mess you guys up. But first of all, I don't know where to find pear vodka, so we just kind of had to switch things up. We did hold true with the Elderflower St-Germain. Super yummy. You could drink it with a straw. Honestly, wouldn't recommend it, especially if you work the next day or if you just have anything responsible to do within the next 24 hours. Do not stick a straw in it, but that is how good that it is. So I'll get into the rest of the ingredients. We have that. We're gonna use some sour apple DeKuyper just to spruce it up a little bit.
Yum.
And then we have green apple Smirnoff. Smirnoff has been doing their thing lately, I mean as always, but these new flavors that they're coming out are
Yummier.
really, really, really good, perfect. And then to top it off, we're gonna go in with our Barefoot Bubbly Cuvee. It's not an iced Cuvee, just a regular Cuvee.
But it's still very Cuvee.
It's very much a Cuvee. And then last but not least, our lychee cocktail caviar, which you can find at Total Wines and More. We love cocktail caviar. They have been with us for the last year and a half, and we don't plan on leaving them anywhere.
We love you guys. We should have you guys on the show. Hey, cocktail caviar, I know you guys have liked us, you followed us and all that. Come join us on an episode of Sunday's Martini-Osa. Mimosa?
Mimtini.
Yes.
I did it right this once. Alrighty. So I introduced the ingredients. Is there anything else that we need to talk about before we get into constructing this most wonderful beverage?
No, I think we should wait until the next episode to talk about the next thing.
I agree.
Because the next thing is coming. It's
All right.
big.
I do.
Oh, I will say,
You say something.
AMC, if you buy stocks on Cash App or any other app or anything else and you're watching the stock market, you see how all the entertainment stocks are going up. Pay attention to that because listen, we're not a public company, but our stock is going up. And if you want to get in on the ground floor of this, join us, sponsor an episode. If you are Smirnoff, y'all don't need us. But listen,
Y'all could want us.
right. I mean, everybody, look at Netflix. Everybody's doing stuff with people who don't have we're pretty famous.
We should call Netflix and call Netflix.
We're not Kardashian famous. I don't know if I want to be Kardashian famous, but I mean, I am Chris, and Chris is I, but I'm not like, I don't have anything against Kim, but I don't want to be Kim Kardashian famous, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we don't have that.
Phil. That means
I don't know
feel
what that
you.
means.
I
Oh,
feel
okay.
you.
Because I didn't know what that meant. But anyway, we're just regular, everyday people. So, we're the ones. Come get with us.
We'll be here.
Yeah, anyway, all right.
So I'm gonna let you do your rimming thing
Yeah.
because honestly, she got the technique on rimming, ladies and gentlemen.
That
is not how that should have came out.
no, not at all. I don't even know what that means, but I know
I know it's not okay.
it's not okay.
It's not okay.
A mom to be saying something like that.
I can rim you real good.
No, absolutely not. Excuse me, that's not appropriate. We had something.
Rim me up, Scotty!
Oh, this is what we're gonna use today. And I'm gonna pretend like I've never heard any of that. And we're just gonna keep it moving. But for our rim, this glass is rimmed. We're using, this is
Sugarcane.
Sugarcane, the juice of a sugar cane. Where did we get it? From a
sugar cane.
Oh, a sugar can. It works.
I loves it. You know, I does what I can. So she's gonna go ahead. I'm gonna line these bad boys up for her. And
so we do everything crafty.
Okay, she's gonna craft style it. Her technique for rimming, lady. Dang, I gotta stop saying that.
Glass rimming.
That
I don't know what else you
It
rim,
don't
but
don't worry about it.
just go with it. Just act like you never said anything that I think is probably not inappropriate, but is inappropriate, and no one will ever know.
No one will ever know.
But it's like when a kid falls down and hurts himself. If you stop and like, oh my
then
God.
they start being like, ow! But if you be like, get up, you're okay, Timmy, they're like, okay.
No. If you ignore it, everybody will be like, oh, nothing really happened. So,
All right.
nothing really happened.
I'm gonna let her.
Oh, you need me.
I wouldn't put. No, I
She
can
needs me.
actually get started, but I like watching you rim.
Oh. We don't script any of this.
Nope, I'm improv, baby. That's all I do.
It just is. This is the relationship that I have with my children.
Beautiful.
I love them oh so much, my babies. Most days. No, I love them every day. Every day of my life, I swear to God. I would not know what to do without you.
I was gonna say, what would you be doing without me?
I don't know, child.
You would be so bored.
I would be so freaking bored. Because everything I do because of y'all.
Aw, we love you, Mom.
That's the truth.
I love you too. I like how you rim too.
You're so inappropriate.
All right.
Okay.
Now that she's done rimming
Oh, Lord.
the glasses, we're going to start making the martini.
Did you measure that? Like, I brought you a whole...
2 ounces of vodka.
We're supposed to drink that. It got really quiet really quick.
It did.
So I was just thinking, like, you only want to put a little bit of green in it, because that's going to take away from the color of the drink.
You're right.
No, at the end. You don't want to shake that with that. You want that to be like, look at the beautiful colors that we got. Remember the wedding mimosa we had with the white? It was so pretty. I'm sorry. She's
Yes.
like, yes, that's what I was kind of feeling.
Well, let's do that.
All right. Shall I? Oh, well. Do you want those in there now or after?
You can do it now. So we're gonna give this a nice stir. Most
some nice
martinis.
lychee.
I don't know why I said stir so intensely. Stir it up, Scotty. I don't know where this Scotty thing is coming from.
I don't know where the drops are coming from, or the rimming thing. I don't know where any of this is coming from, except for
comes
maybe
from
these
my brain.
martini caviars.
There you go. So I want this rather chill, because it is a boozy little number. Believe it or not, cooling your drinks does help with how hard the alcohol feels. It still hits. You're not going to be less drunk or more drunk depending on the temperature, but it does give you a better taste.
You know, I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people think that just because the drink has been watered down, that the alcohol content is gone. It is not. If your drink is watery, it's just as potent as it was when you poured it. The same amount of liquor is in there. You just don't taste it because the ice melts it down. Oh, you need a thingamajig, don't you?
That's cool.
Unless you're Tajaya, then. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, no ice cubes.
That's okay. I'll scoop them out. You should never have ice cubes in a martini. Like, that is sacrilege.
It is so unclassy.
Go ahead, I got you. We really should have a pour. We were unprepared. I got you, it's okay.
I'm Tajaya. I'm always prepared. Well, not really. That ain't true.
Okay, it doesn't say, where's the thing? Champagne?
A drop? You said you wanted more martini.
Why? Oh, that one's mine. That one's mine.
And as we fish those out, I'm gonna pour more in because that's called displacement.
It is. The displacement theory means that the ice takes up the space
Not the alcohol content.
that the liquid should have taken. But since it didn't, the ice did. Oh, that's what I get. Oh my.
Okay. That's perfect.
That is fabulous. It's so pretty.
So now I do want to go ahead and add the bubbly. Not close to the piece of resistance.
You know what? That rosé would have been really pretty in that. But since we're going with the DeKuyper, I think we're okay with that.
I agree. For some reason, I feel like champagne in a martini makes it a little bit easier to drink because something about the bubbles kind of tones down that oomph of the vodka.
I don't want to tone down the oomph of the vodka.
So we just want
but I
a
just
drop
think
of this.
It makes it a little classy. Or whichever one is mine, pour a little bit more of a drop because I want to see the color.
Which one do you want to be yours?
That
That
I
one?
don't care. No, I see the color coming through. It's more blue than green. You see it? Yeah, that's pretty. Now, what is this? This is the French
Apple Martini-Osa. All right. Shall we dive in?
We shall. I'm excited. All right, we're going to have the cameraman who says he couldn't have any more hair on his chest.
You got this. It's
We
dangerous.
shall see.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's really good. That's really good.
This one, I knew it was gonna be one of my favorites when I looked at the recipe and we switched it from pear to apple. But oh my God, it's so good.
Well, I have a thing for elderberry. That St-Germain is everything
And
to
it
me.
really pairs well with that green apple. Wow.
Little sweet.
A little bit. But the champagne also does what I envisioned. That little bubble that you get on the back of your palate after you swallowed it is like, wow, crisp, delicious, enjoyable.
Do y'all remember apple slice? I'm gonna take you back a little bit further. What came before? Remember I was telling you about that soda? It's old. You probably don't remember the name of it. The soda, it came out before apple slice, and they took it off the market, and then they came back with apple slice. And apple slice was okay. It was good, but it was not. It's not Fresca. It was.
Fanta?
It's not Fanta. It was.
There you go.
Fago?
No, it wasn't Fago. Look, I'm just gonna Google it. Stand by because it is really good, and I need to say it. I have to say it. I have to say it. I have to say it. Except I can't find Google.
Wow.
Apple soda. It is so bomb. When I say it, everybody in my generation is gonna know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should Google old. Not that we're old.
Zima?
Zima, wasn't that like the one of the first wine coolers?
I think that was
Zima,
it was alcoholic, yeah.
golden wine coolers. Aspen soda.
Aspen.
It's
How could you
wet
forget
and
that? You're
it's
from
dry.
Colorado.
I'm from Denver. I'm not from Aspen.
It's Colorado.
I didn't forget. I remembered. I just can't remember the name. Anyway, if you remember apple slice soda, yes. I mean,
Watch out.
Aspen soda, not
Apple slice.
not apple slice. Anyway, did we toast?
Yes.
Okay. Well, don't clean it up.
I'm just moving some stuff.
She
Oh.
gets it honest.
Thank you
Alright.
guys for tuning in to this Sunday's Mimosa for the French Apple Martini-Osa. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Good evening.
And we hope you enjoy it.